Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm in the kitchen again, and today I'm making honey barbecue chicken in the oven. And these are all the seasonings that I will be using. I have a few seasonings like chicken seasoning, I have all-purpose seasoning, old base seasoning, complete seasoning, and I'll list them in the description box, guys. So let's start. Alright guys, so the chicken is already washed and cleaned up with vinegar, and I'm going in with some powder garlic. So I'm going to add all my powder seasonings using some onion powder, some chicken seasoning, and I'm going in with my favorite seasoning, which is all-purpose seasoning, Maggi all-purpose seasoning. This is one of my favorite seasonings to use. Using some old base seasoning, and then I'm going in with some complete seasoning. And then I'm going in with some paprika. I use paprika for color because I don't see where paprika really have a flavor, so I just use it for the nice color. Then I'm going in with some black pepper. And I'm using a little pinch of salt because the seasonings are already salty. So I'm just gonna use a little tip to enhance it. And then I'm going to add my barbecue sauce. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I normally add my barbecue sauce when I'm adding the seasonings. And of course I'm using my honey because it's some honey barbecue chicken that I'm making. Okay, and this ketchup, Heinz ketchup, is the best ketchup to use on baked chicken. See that? Next I'm going to add some sweet and spicy sauce. So next I have some freshly chopped seasoning, some Scotch bonnet pepper, garlic, ginger, thyme, Skellion, onion, and sweet pepper. So I'm going to add it to the chicken. Next I'm going to add some pimento seed, allspice. So now I'm going to combine all. I'm going to combine all the seasonings. Alright guys, so I'm done seasoning the chicken. I'm gonna cover and let it marinate, but I think I'm using the wrong cover there. Yeah. So I'm gonna cover and let it marinate overnight. Alright guys, so you just see I greased the baking tin and then I put in my chicken. So now I'm going to cover it with aluminum foil. Now I'm going to put it in my preheated oven on 350 to bake for 45 minutes. So after 50 minutes, I'm going to check it and see how it is looking. So this is how it is looking after 15 minutes. And as you can see, it is cooked or it is baked. It is baked. So now I'm going to prepare the sauce to go over it. I already have the leftovers here, so I'm now going to make the sauce. I'm going to add a little tip of browning to give the chicken a, a little brown color. A little tip like that. Then I'm gonna add some water to it. And I'm also going to use a little Hunt's ketchup. I already seasoned it with some of the Heinz. So now I'm going to make the sauce with a little Hunt's ketchup. I'm also going to add a little paprika to the sauce because I want my baked chicken to have a nice color. Then I'm going to mix it. Now I'm going to pour the sauce over the chicken. So that's how it's looking, and now I'm going to put it back in the oven, but I'm not going to cover it. So I'm going to increase the temperature. I'm going to increase it to 400. So this is how it's looking, guys. I put it back in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes and see that nice color. So I'm gonna turn the oven off now and I'm gonna put it back in there, and that's it. So basically my baked chicken is done.